If you have a toddler between 1 to 3 years of age who is constantly having tantrums, hitting, biting, throwing things, and screaming every time you say no, then this video is for you. Hi, I'm Dr. Anuradha, pediatrician with over 30 years of experience. And there's one thing I'd like all of you to remember. Your toddler is not trying to give you a hard time. They are having a hard time themselves. Let's begin. Before we talk about what to do, let's understand why tantrums happen. Most parents think my child is badly behaved, my child is stubborn, my child is trying to manipulate me. Maybe I am a bad parent, I am not able to control my child. But most of the time, this is not true. A toddler's brain is still developing. What does this mean? The part of the brain that is responsible for impulse control, emotional regulation, and decision making, the front part of the brain, prefrontal cortex, is still immature. So when toddlers become frustrated, disappointed, overwhelmed, and overtired, their emotions become much bigger than their ability to control their behavior. And that's why they scream, cry, bite, hit, and even roll on the floor. A tantrum is not a bad behavior, it is an emotional overload. And once you understand this, your response to it changes completely. So let's look at those 7 important reasons behind toddler tantrums. Reason number 1, toddlers cannot express themselves through words. Toddlers understand much more than what they can say. They may want a toy or your attention. They may not want to stop playing in the park or give up their favorite ball. But they are not able to explain all of this through the limited words that they have. So that is why they use their body to show what they want to say. And what you observe is crying, screaming, hitting, throwing things. So this behavior on toddlers' part is communication and not bad behavior. Reason number 2, they have poor impulse control. Toddlers act before they can think. So when you say no or take away something that they wanted and they don't want to give, they react immediately. And this is not because they are trying to be naughty. It's because their brain is still immature and they are not able to pause and control those big emotions that they are experiencing. This is completely normal for their age. Reason number 3, they are overstimulated. Have you noticed that your toddler tends to have more tantrums after a visit to the shopping mall, family gatherings, too many activities, too much noise, crowd, traveling? All of this overwhelm your poor toddler's tiny developing brain. So sometimes what looks like bad behavior, it is just an exhausted nervous system that is asking for a break. Reason number 4, basic needs are not met. And this is one of the biggest triggers that I see every single day in my clinic. A tired toddler, hungry toddler, overtired, sleepy toddler, and a toddler who has missed a nap is more likely to have a meltdown and tantrum than a toddler whose routine has not been disturbed. So before asking, why is my child behaving like this, ask these few questions. Is my toddler hungry? Has my toddler missed a nap? Is my child uncomfortable or unwell? Many tantrums disappear once these needs are met. Reason number 5, they are trying to test your boundaries. Toddlers are like little scientists and they are constantly experimenting. Have you noticed that whenever they hit you, they look at your face to gauge how you are going to react? And when adults react differently every single time, they get confused. So what really works is calm and consistent response every time. This really works much better than emotional reactions. Reason number 6, they haven't developed empathy yet. Toddlers don't hit you and bite you or do all these things because they want to hurt you purposely. They just don't understand that what they are doing is painful or hurtful to others. They simply act on an impulse. Empathy develops very slowly when they become around 3 to 4 years old in the preschool age. And that is why teaching, not punishment for this behavior, is what really helps the child to develop empathy. Reason number 7, big transitions feel hard. A common trigger for toddler tantrums is transition or change. Getting into the car, leaving the park, stopping screen time, having a bath. All these seem very small to us as adults, but for a toddler, they are huge. Their brain is totally unprepared for these changes, and that is what triggers a tantrum unexpectedly. If so far this video is helping you to understand your toddler's behavior, hit the subscribe button and make sure that your notification is on. Every week I share science-backed parenting strategies to help you in your parenting journey. This will make raising children a little less stressful and more joyful. Now let's talk about what actually works to manage toddler tantrums. This is the most important section of the video because here is where I'll teach you 5 things to do to manage your toddler's tantrum. Tip number 1, stay calm. Never shout, threaten, hit back or bite your toddler back. Children learn by watching and observing us. If we react through aggression, that is what your toddler learns. And this is going to worsen the tantrum, and the tantrums are going to happen again and again. When you stay calm, your calm nervous system is what helps the toddler to manage their big emotions and calm down themselves. Tip number 2, keep your face calm and neutral. Sometimes parents make the mistake of smiling, especially when a toddler does something unexpectedly, like hitting you or biting you. And this unfortunately reinforces the toddler's behavior. Instead, what you should do is keep a calm and neutral face and tell firmly and gently, no hitting, gentle hands. Tip number 3, redirect the behavior. Don't keep telling them just not what to do. They don't know. Show them what to do. So instead of hitting, show gentle hands. Instead of pulling hair, show how to stroke gently. Toddlers learn much faster through demonstration rather than by telling them repeatedly. Tip number 4, decreasing tantrums by reducing the triggers. Always think about how can I prevent this? Keep toddler routines predictable, avoid unnecessary stimulation, always be prepared. Take snacks, toys, books, etc. with you when you are going out or when you are traveling. Protect their naps. Many tantrums can be prevented simply by attending to physical and emotional needs and being prepared ahead of time, because this prevents the toddlers from getting overwhelmed and actually throwing a tantrum. Tip number 5, teach the emotion after they have become calm. This is the most powerful step. Don't try to teach the toddler or correct them when they are actually having a tantrum because they are too overwhelmed to understand anything. Wait for them to settle and get calm, and then you can use statements like, I understand that you were angry. I know you were feeling frustrated. It's okay to feel angry, but it's not okay to hit. And the next thing, you actually show them how to respond the next time. You can say, help me, mama. I want more. I don't want this. I don't like this. This is how emotional regulation develops through constant practice and learning. It cannot happen overnight. And also, it takes time for the toddler brain to mature and understand these things. Remember, toddlers don't have tantrums because they are bad children. They have tantrums because they have big emotions and small brains, and they are still learning how to manage these emotions. When you stay calm, set clear boundaries, and teach them calmly and consistently, the triggers reduce, tantrums gradually become less frequent and less intense. Progress won't happen in one day, but every single day of calm response is helping to build your child's brain and respond better. If you found this video useful, download my free toddler behavior guide using the link in the description and share with me in the comments what triggers your toddler's tantrums. I'd love to know, and I'll try to answer as many questions as I can. And for more on science-backed parenting, stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video.